seen buffet style chafing dish where you have the little can in there and you have a little fire going. Today we're going to be looking at the Garvee Electric Chafing Dish. This does the same thing, but it's electric. So you don't have an active flame going in a sterno can underneath. You can set the temperature. It's amazing, right? So join me. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. We're going to check out the Garvee Electric Chafing Dish. When I'm cooking for a crowd or a party or a holiday, I love to use a chafing dish. It allows me to put all my dishes out there. It keeps everything warm, and I don't have to worry about someone eating cold food, right? We have had a lot of holidays here lately, right?
Yeah.
We went through Thanksgiving, Christmas, and guess what we got right around the corner? We got game day.
Oh, Valentine's.
We have, we're going to be having Easter, 4th of July, holidays. This is something that's great to have around the kitchen, you know, on a permanent basis. You have the ability to serve up some food for your guests. So this is from Garvee. I want to thank Garvee for letting us try this out. I really appreciate it. If you want to take a look at it, the links will be down in the description. What sort of attracted this to me is because it's electric. I don't have to worry about having sterno cans. I don't have to worry about kids running around crazy with these cans lit, right? It's all electric. And we're going to start out with the instructions. That's always a good thing. A power cord is always a good thing. What's interesting about it is it has a roll top lid that's transparent. So you can see what's going on in there when you want to monitor and reload it. But also it has that roll top so you don't have your guests taking the lid off and then not having anywhere to put the lid. They put it down, they ruin your tablecloth, right? That happens all the time with chafing dishes. So it has two divided pans. If you want to put we're going to put two different pastas in this. It has our roll top, top. Our roll top. Roll top.
Roll top.
Ooh, this is the unit. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. And in here, it also has a full pan. So you can use this two different ways depending on how you're serving. So your water is going to go in here. You have a full pan that you can put your food in. Or you can put your food in this half pan. Two half pans in here, double serving. We have our lid here. So we're going to put our roll top on here so it's clear. You can see what's going on in there. And then you have your roll top where your guests can come and serve themselves and they don't have to worry about where do they put the lid while they're serving themselves. And here's our controls. So I'm going to cook up pasta with a red sauce and some fettuccine alfredo. I'm going to show you how this works, how to set it up, and how you serve it. So let me cook some food and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is our chafing dish and it plugs in right here. Here's your temperature and here is how you're going to turn it on and adjust the temperature. So our first mission is to get some water, hot boiling water, into this bottom pan. Okay, Dodo me forgot. We're not trying to get boiling water in here because we need to hold this at least 140. So I'm just going to end up putting tap water in here because it will heat it to that. I'm going to put hot tap water because our tap water is about 140.
No, our tap water is about 125. You're going to kill people at 140, Amy.
It's okay. Y'all know what I mean. So our tap water is about 120. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in. I'm thinking it's saying the water's 160. So I have it there. Let me go ahead and fill this up some more. Okay, so I got it filled up just like that, just below the pans. So I'm just putting this dial at level 2, and we're going to go ahead and let this heat. The indicator light indicates that it's heating. It's starting to steam in there. When this gets above 140, maybe 145, I'm going to turn the dial down where the light just goes off so it'll hold it steady at that, and it's time to put in our food. Okay, so we got the food in here, and in here we have some fettuccine alfredo and a little bit of baked rigatoni. I baked that in the oven. So when your guests serve themselves, just like that, right? Yum. This thing is amazing. First and foremost, when I use chafing dishes, I've had trouble with them boiling over because you put the sterno in there and it just boils the water and then it gets your table, your tablecloth all dirty. All wet. This, I don't have that issue. I can put water in it, I can heat it up, and I can monitor the temp of the food with my instant read thermometer. It maintains that temperature. It goes up and down, turns it on and off. It's amazing. Here's Eric. Eric made this.
Uh-huh.
Didn't make it super saucy. He wanted it a very light sauce on there.
I gotta watch my calories.
Yeah, it's amazing. This thing, I love it. This thing is on my yes list, right? There you go. That's how you adjust the temperature. This thing is amazing. So Garvey, I love this chafing dish. I love it, love it, love it. I don't think I'm going back to a sterno. I think it is electric for me all the way. Look at that. Yum! I think your guests will enjoy it. This gets Amy Learns to Cook thumbs up. So thank you, Garvey, for sending this chafing dish to take a look at it. Again, links will be down in the description. And I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you next time.